to Mission Beach. Still have one way to go. The bus journey is 4 hours, but it's already 5 p.m. and I'm arriving there at 6. I left Magnetic Island this morning. I love this island. It was amazing. I loved how we were getting around, just hitchhiking, or even the bus. Now today when we're taking the bus from the hostel to the ferry, the machine to pay wasn't working, so we ended up just going on a bus for free. Also going to Magnetic Islands, I didn't know what to expect. I had no idea what I was gonna do there. I didn't know what's there to do on the island. I really had no plan, but it turned out great. I was there with 2 girls and we went for a walk. We had a great time. It was an adventure those 2 days. Sometimes the best experiences are the ones you don't plan. Some wise words from me. I've arrived at the next hostel in Mission Beach, and this hostel has completely different vibes from other hostels that I've stayed at. I'll show you the room. Oh, there's lights. I think there's only 2 girls here. It seems like there's a lot more people, and another one here. I don't know how I feel about this hostel, but I'm glad I'm staying only for 2 nights. And again, the internet is not working. Even my data is not working. I can't believe this. Like, just the service is so bad. The Wi-Fi is not working. The data is bad. I don't think I want to stay in North Queensland. It's real bad. I want to go back down, at least like Brisbane, Gold Coast, or Byron, or well, actually I'm gonna take a flight, so I might go straight to Sydney or even New Zealand. I don't know if I mentioned, but I met a girl on Magnetic Island who has the same plans for New Zealand, and we're planning to go together. But right now I'm thinking about it. I still don't know. I don't know what to do with my life now. I hate arriving at new places, and not that I hate it, but it's getting dark. I was just sleeping on the bus. There's no internet. And I was the only one who arrived at this hostel from the bus. I don't even know if there's any other backpackers here. Maybe I should have gone straight to Cairns. I don't know. I am so unprepared for this. I did not expect that there would not be any supermarket around, and I did the same in Magnetic Island. I thought I would grab food there, but the food was so expensive. Obviously it's an island. I didn't think about it. This is Mission Beach. I don't know if there's anything else happening, but here's my hostel and the beach is right behind. But yeah, here's the same thing. There's no supermarket around. There's just like a mini supermarket with the basic stuff, and yeah, there's not much you can buy, just sandwiches. And because I have nothing else, I have no choice. I ended up buying a sandwich. I'll show you. This is the hostel. And I'll show you now how close the beach is. Here behind the trees is the hostel, the kitchen area, and the beach is right there. I'm already at the beach. You can't swim obviously because there's probably some dangerous animals there, but it's still a nice view. I wanted to wake up for the sunrise this morning, but I was so tired I decided I would sleep because yeah, I've been so tired the past week. I don't know, just traveling and just changing places constantly, going to unfamiliar towns and places, and it's tiring for sure. But I'm going for a river rafting now. In half an hour, actually, I need to get back to the hostel and get ready. Again, I don't know what I need to bring. I don't know how long I'll be there for. I hope there are other backpackers, because in this hostel is quite empty. There's barely 4 people there. Honestly, it's so quiet. I was sitting by myself this morning, and the guy from reception, there's no one. It's a bit weird. I miss the social hostels. Even if I'm not talking to anyone, it's nice that there's people around. But this one, there's no one. Also from the hostel they organize a trip to the supermarket for free, because if you want to go there by yourself, you have to pay. There's a shuttle bus that runs apparently to the supermarket. It's $5 one way, I assume, which is crazy to just go to the supermarket. And from the hostel they organize a free trip, but I'm going for the river rafting now, so I won't make it, unfortunately. And I'm leaving tomorrow evening is my bus at 8 p.m. so I still have the whole day here. I'm going to Cairns tomorrow evening. I'm gonna stay for one night, and then I'm going for a tour. My East Coast tour is coming to an end. This is so sad. It's been almost 2 months I've been traveling in around Australia. Yeah, I have 1 week left to 3 more activities. Today the river rafting. On Wednesday I'm going for the Uncle Brian's tour. And Friday I'm going for scuba diving. That's my last activity. And also my last accommodation booked is on Friday night. Basically from Saturday I don't know what I'm doing. I have nothing booked and I need to figure it out. I'll probably stay in Cairns for sure for at least like a week, just to rest and be at one place, and then figure it out. Maybe go back to Sydney or New Zealand, whatever's cheaper at this point. Well, not really. New Zealand won't be cheaper for sure, but if it's around the same price, I would go just for a week. There's people skydiving. Woohoo! This is so cool. This was me a few days ago. She's screaming. The landing is actually not bad at all. Like, it seems like you go fast, but you actually don't. The landing is not as it looks. It looks like you go really fast, but as soon as you're like almost close to the sand, I think like they pull the parachute, so it kind of breaks, and then you suddenly stop and you're just on the sand. It's not, you can even stand actually. Some people didn't even sit. So it's really nice. But the skydiving experience itself was crazy. Just falling, free falling without parachute or anything. The first 2 seconds were so scary. Even when we were jumping out of plane, I was like, I don't know why I'm doing this. The bus dropped us off in this small town in the middle of nowhere, and it feels a little bit creepy. So we have to wait here for half an hour, and then apparently another bus is gonna come and pick us up, because I was on this bus with 3 other girls. So it's just the 4 of us. I hope there's a bigger group. I imagine the rafting will be with a lot of people, but I really don't know what to expect. Oh, and apparently dinner is included. I had no idea, and that was a nice surprise. Look at this building.
500, I don't need to go to the bank then. Liar.
back from the river rafting, took a shower. It's already almost 9 p.m. and I'm quite tired. It was a long day. I must say I was pretty lucky, or we were pretty lucky, the whole group, that today was a sunny day, because they were saying that lately it's been raining a lot, and of course all the flooding was maybe like last week. I have no idea. But yeah, it was a beautiful day, and the nature, it was so beautiful. I did not expect it. I thought Everglades was nice, but this was next level. It was really beautiful, and there were waterfalls on the way. It was really nice. The whole experience, it was fun. The group, I feel like they could have formed the groups maybe better, because I was in a raft with two groups of people, two pairs, and also we were the only raft with the GoPro camera. Our guide, is it a guide? He had a GoPro camera, so that was really nice, and he just shared the videos with us. Was the hostel very empty. Well, now it's quite early, but even during the day it's still quite empty. I think it rained this morning, so it's quite humid at the moment. You can't really see, but my lip, I had yesterday I hit myself during the rafting. I don't know how, but my lip on one side is a bit swollen. It's just a little bit, but I can feel the pain. There's no one in this hostel. I've been sitting here for the past 5-6 hours. I don't even know. My Greyhound bus is at 6 p.m. to Cairns. It's currently 1 p.m. so I still have a few more hours to sit. I'm trying to make some plan what I should do in March, because my East Coast tour is ending in 5 days, and I have to decide what I'm gonna do. I do have the option to go to New Zealand, but it will be a bit more expensive, of course, and my budget is getting tight. That's what I'm currently doing. Thinking, planning, looking at options. From my hostel, I had to take a shuttle bus, which was supposed to come at 4 p.m. but it only came at 4:30. Luckily, I was not in a rush. Anyway, I can't believe this is my last bus. It feels weird. It's been 2 months almost. It's been a long journey. I've done a lot. I've met a lot of people. I feel like after this I have no purpose. I don't know what I'm gonna do afterwards. It's gonna be so weird also, because I would have to plan everything myself. Yeah, let's focus one day at a time. Otherwise, if I start thinking for like 2 months ahead, it's really overwhelming. because I don't know where I'm gonna sleep tomorrow, so I can't plan where I'll be sleeping in 2 months. I do want to travel for another 9 months. Fingers crossed I make it. Where I'll be, what I'm gonna do, I have no idea. One thing I probably haven't mentioned, there's some annoying spiders. One thing I'm not sure if I've mentioned is that I signed up for a yoga teacher training course in Thailand in September, and I'm so excited for that. I already know the people who organize it because I went with them to Greece last year on a retreat. They organized the retreat and it was really nice. I really liked them and their teaching style and everything. So I know it will be worth it and it will be amazing. The venue is stunning views. I'm really excited for that. But it's only in September. Yeah, it's gonna be for 1 month, so from 1st until the 30th of September. So September is settled. I know what I'm gonna do and where I'll be. But from May until September is the biggest question mark. Because also in Southeast Asia, in some countries like Thailand and Philippines, that's where the monsoon season is, I believe, and the rainy season, the cyclones and the floodings, and I don't want to be stuck somewhere on an island. Yeah, I'll have to do research again.
It feels weird, I can tell you. All spiders are venomous, yes. But this one will choose not to bite me. It can sense I'm a big animal, doesn't want to bite me. Okay.
But it's an attack force, right? With the two.
Yeah, the two, they're little sensories, yes. Okay. So that's a female. Okay. Where is she? Oh, here. She's a female. Alright, we'll put this one back now. And that web is the strongest web of any web in the world. Oh, I'll just put a little hole in it for you, darling. I'm sorry.
You're not doing this.
It's about to go dude.
Thanks for the guide.
So I am on the Uncle Brian's tour for 2 days, and the driver, we just passed by his house, and so he stopped by and he said, "Come meet my puppies." So everyone went there to meet the dogs.